In a world where traditional banking systems are often slow and expensive, XRP emerges as a game changer. With its unique technology and ambitious vision, this digital currency promises to transform the way we transact globally. Could XRP really redefine finance for billions? What about the controversies? Why is XRP was in a legal battle, and why hasn't it reached the heights of Bitcoin or Ethereum? Stick around to uncover whether this digital asset is destined to change the world or become a cautionary tale. In this video, we explain the revolutionary technology driving XRP, a cryptocurrency that's more than just hype. We'll uncover how it's reshaping cross-border payments, slashing costs, and accelerating transactions, and how it could redefine financial transactions for billions of people. You are watching Profit Grid. Imagine you're a tourist in Japan with only US dollars in your wallet. You want to buy something at a local shop that only accepts Japanese yen. Normally, you'd have to go to a currency exchange or use your credit card, which might charge high fees and take some time for the transaction to process. Now, let's say the shopkeeper uses a system powered by XRP. You give your US dollars to the system or app. The system app instantly converts your dollars into XRP. The XRP is sent across its blockchain in seconds to the shopkeeper's system, where it's converted into Japanese yen. The shopkeeper receives the amount for the item in yen. The result? The transaction happens almost instantly, with minimal fees, and both you and the shopkeeper save time and money. But what's the difference between Ripple and XRP? Because this distinction is a key going forward. Think of Ripple Labs as the architect and XRP as the blueprint they brought to life. Ripple Labs is the company, the brains behind the operation, while XRP is the cryptocurrency, the product they designed to solve a specific problem. It's kind of like Tesla and their electric cars. Tesla is the company building the infrastructure and pushing the technology, but the cars themselves, that's the product. Ripple Labs is doing the same thing for finance, but instead of cars, they've created XRP, a tool designed to make sending money across borders faster and cheaper. At its core, Ripple Labs has one goal: to help banks and payment providers move money around the globe with ease, cutting through the delays and sky-high costs of the traditional system. XRP is simply the vehicle that makes that vision possible. In the early 2010s, the world was buzzing with the promise of Bitcoin, a revolutionary digital currency that aimed to break free from traditional banking systems. But as the hype grew, so did its limitations. Bitcoin was slow, expensive, and energy-intensive. Transactions could take hours, and the fees were often too high for everyday use. Amid this backdrop, three visionaries, co-founders, saw an opportunity to build something better, not to compete with Bitcoin as digital gold, but to create a faster, more efficient system for global payments. At its core, Ripple Labs has one goal: to help banks and payment providers move money around the globe with ease, cutting through the delays and sky-high costs of the traditional system. XRP is simply the vehicle that makes that vision possible. Chris Larsen wasn't your average tech entrepreneur. By the time he co-founded Ripple Labs, he was already a veteran in the fintech world. Known for his role in building Prosper and eLoan, he had always been passionate about making financial systems more accessible. For Chris, Bitcoin's promise was exciting, but its inefficiency in real-world payments left him searching for a solution. Jed McCaleb was a programmer with a knack for thinking outside the box. He had already left his mark on the tech world by creating the infamous Mt. Gox, one of the first Bitcoin exchanges. But as he worked with Bitcoin, he realized the technology wasn't scalable for global use. His next mission? To design a system that could truly revolutionize how money moves. Then there was David Schwartz, the tech genius who would become the chief architect of the XRP ledger. David had spent years working on cryptographic systems and knew the technical flaws that plagued existing blockchain models. He envisioned a decentralized system that didn't rely on energy-intensive mining, but could still maintain the security and trust Bitcoin offered. The three came together to create Ripple Labs. In 2012, Ripple Labs was born, and the team set out to create XRP and the XRP ledger. But they weren't just building another cryptocurrency, they were designing an entirely new way to transfer value. Unlike Bitcoin, which relies on energy-intensive mining to validate transactions, the XRP ledger introduced a groundbreaking consensus mechanism. Instead of miners, trusted validators from around the world confirmed transactions in just 3 to 5 seconds. XRP wasn't meant to replace traditional currencies, but to act as a bridge. If someone wanted to send Japanese yen to a recipient in euros, XRP could facilitate the transaction instantly without the need for costly intermediaries. So how exactly does Ripple Labs solve this problem? Well, it all starts with their flagship product, RippleNet, also known as Xcurrent. Technically speaking, they're one and the same. RippleNet is the backbone of Xcurrent, a decentralized system powered by a unique consensus model called the Unique Node List. Now, if that sounds complicated, don't worry, it's simpler than it seems. Think of it as Ripple's answer to the outdated, painfully slow banking system. But Ripple didn't stop there. They wanted to build something banks couldn't ignore. So Xcurrent was designed to be anti-money laundering compliant, with fraud detection baked right into the system. And here's the kicker. It works so well that some of the world's biggest financial institutions are already on board. Ripple Labs didn't just identify the problem, they engineered a solution so effective, it's already reshaping the way banks handle cross-border payments. The promise of revolution always comes at a cost, and Ripple Labs was no exception. From the very beginning, their mission to reshape global payments was met with resistance. On one side were the crypto purists, Bitcoin maximalists, who rejected XRP for its perceived centralization, a trait they saw as a betrayal of blockchain's decentralized ideals. On the other side, traditional banks, entrenched in legacy systems, hesitant to embrace a technology they couldn't fully grasp. But Ripple wasn't looking for approval. They had a vision, and they knew that change wouldn't come from endless debates. It would come from proving their technology worked, even when no one else believed in it. By 2014, their perseverance began to pay off. Ripple Labs secured partnerships with financial giants like Santander and American Express, household names that saw the transformative potential of XRP. What they built wasn't just a faster way to send money, it was a reimagining of the entire process. Let's talk speed, cost, and efficiency, the holy trinity of modern transactions. XRP. It processes transactions in just 3 to 5 seconds. Not only that, it can handle 1,500 transactions per second. Yes, per second. At a cost so small, it's almost laughable. Just a fraction of a penny. Now, compare that to Bitcoin. Sure, it's the pioneer, but it's slow. Bitcoin processes only 3 to 7 transactions per second. And here's the kicker. Those transactions can take anywhere from 10 minutes to a whole hour to fully confirm, depending on how congested the network is and how much you're willing to pay in fees. And what about Ethereum? It's faster than Bitcoin, processing around 15 to 30 transactions per second. But even then, transactions can take anywhere from 15 seconds to 5 minutes to settle, again, depending on network congestion and fees. The contrast is striking. XRP isn't just faster, it's in a completely different league, redefining what's possible in digital payments. Let's talk about energy, a topic that's becoming harder to ignore in the world of cryptocurrency. Take Bitcoin and Ethereum before their merge. Both relied on mining, a process so energy hungry it could rival the annual electricity consumption of entire nations like Argentina or the Netherlands. Think about that for a second. A single digital currency burning through as much power as millions of people. Now, let's compare that to XRP. Here's the difference. XRP doesn't rely on mining. No energy-intensive puzzles, no massive data centers. As a result, its energy consumption is almost negligible, just 0.00005 terawatt hours per year. Ethereum, post-merge, made a massive leap towards sustainability by switching to proof of stake. It now consumes just 0.01 terawatt hours annually, a drastic drop from its mining days of around 100 terawatt hours. To put this into context, check out these facts in comparison. XRP, 0.0005 terawatt hours per year. Ethereum, pre-merge, approximately 100 terawatt hours per year. Bitcoin, 100 to 150 terawatt hours per year. The numbers tell the story. In the race for sustainability, XRP is leading the charge. Smart, efficient, and eco-friendly. But as efficient as it was, Ripple's protocol raised eyebrows. Could this trusted validator system truly deliver the decentralization promised by blockchain technology? Or was Ripple straying too far from the core principles of crypto? Let me explain. Here's where XRP takes a very different path from most blockchains. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, XRP doesn't rely on proof of work or proof of stake to validate transactions. Those methods, while widely used, involve either energy-intensive mining or staking tokens to secure the network. Ripple does something entirely different. They use a system called a unique node list. Let me break it down for you as simply as possible. Instead of letting anyone on the network participate in transaction validation, Ripple Labs creates a list of trusted validators, essentially a group of people or organizations they consider reliable. From there, it's simple. The majority of these validators decide which transactions get approved and which don't. Now, some might argue this makes XRP more centralized compared to other blockchains, and they're not wrong. Ripple's system is more controlled, but that's also part of what allows XRP to process transactions so quickly and efficiently. It's a trade-off, a bit of centralization for speed and reliability. Now, let's circle back to the blockchain itself, because this part is fascinating and a little strange. Unlike other blockchains, there's no reward for running a validator. None. No freshly minted XRP. No transaction fees going into your pocket. Nothing. And here's the kicker. This raises a pretty big question. Why would anyone bother? Validators play a critical role in maintaining the network, but without financial incentives, it's not immediately clear why anyone would want to take on the responsibility. It's a curious choice by Ripple, one that makes their system stand out, but also leaves room for skepticism. Ripple didn't just build technology, they built relationships. By partnering with major financial institutions, Ripple started testing XRP's capabilities in real-world transactions. These partnerships were a massive step forward, but also a double-edged sword. Could these partnerships help XRP achieve mass adoption, or would they blur the lines between crypto innovation and the traditional financial systems it sought to replace? Ripple's journey to modernize cross-border payments is powered by strategic partnerships with financial giants. In 2016, Ripple teamed up with Standard Chartered and SBI Holdings, laying the foundation for its presence in Asia. By 2018, Ripple expanded its reach with Santander's OnePay FX app and PNC, the first US bank to adopt Ripple's technology. Fast forward to 2023 and 2024, Ripple strengthened its global footprint, collaborating with Bank of America, PayPal, and Novati Group to streamline payments and liquidity. Partnerships with Tranglo and SBI Ripple Asia further integrated XRP into remittance services across Southeast Asia, proving its utility in real-world applications. While some partnerships use Ripple's blockchain without XRP, others showcase the cryptocurrency's role as a bridge currency, fast, efficient, and transformative. Ripple's network of partnerships is reshaping how money moves worldwide, one transaction at a time. For all its innovation, Ripple's journey has been far from smooth. Its ambitious vision to revolutionize global payments quickly collided with roadblocks, both legal and ideological. At the heart of the storm was the SEC lawsuit, a legal battle that questioned whether XRP should be classified as a security. The crypto community wasn't any kinder. Critics labeled XRP as centralized, a departure from the very ethos of decentralization that blockchain was built upon. Why XRP matters. Despite it all, but amidst the chaos, Ripple remained focused on its purpose. XRP wasn't just another cryptocurrency, it was a bridge currency designed to solve real problems. While skeptics argued over decentralization, XRP quietly worked to connect people, businesses, and markets in ways traditional systems never could. But even with its utility, XRP's story remains volatile, literally. Think of a company under investigation. Until the verdict is out, its stock price swings wildly. XRP, with its legal uncertainties, mirrors this scenario. And when Bitcoin sneezes, the entire crypto market catches a cold. XRP is no exception, often following the sentiment set by larger players. Yet despite the turbulence, there's optimism. Ripple continues to grow. In 2024, XRP wallets increased by 28%, and analysts project price targets of $5, $10, or even higher, depending on market conditions and Ripple's strategic moves. So, the question lingers. Will Ripple's vision emerge triumphant, transforming finance as we know it? Or will it become a cautionary tale of ambition lost in the volatility of the crypto world? In July 2023, Ripple scored a landmark victory in its legal battle with the SEC as the court ruled that XRP is not a security when sold on public exchanges. This decision sent shockwaves through the crypto world as it set a precedent for how digital assets could be regulated in the United States. For Ripple and XRP holders, this wasn't just a win, it was validation. The ruling cleared a path for broader adoption, gave institutions more confidence, and cemented Ripple's role as a leader in revolutionizing cross-border payments. It's a turning point that could redefine the future of cryptocurrency. XRP has made an incredible journey in 2024, up a staggering 50.4% in the last 30 days alone. But here's the catch. Despite recent challenges, the token's trajectory for the future isn't set in stone. With market conditions shifting and Ripple's strategic moves unfolding, the next few months could be a make or break moment for XRP. So what's next? Can XRP continue its rise, or will it face the same setbacks that have plagued other cryptocurrencies? Analysts are predicting a range of outcomes, from conservative estimates of $1.80 to a potential peak of $10, an unpredictable roller coaster for sure. Some are even forecasting that XRP could hit $5 to $7 by mid-2025, assuming Ripple can capitalize on the current crypto wave. But here's the real question. With Ripple's upcoming stablecoin launch and increasing regulatory pressure, will XRP manage to maintain its bullish momentum, or is it about to face another crash? Will we see XRP break new ground in 2025, or will it falter as the landscape changes around it? The truth is, no one really knows. The market could swing either way. One thing is certain, though, the stakes have never been higher. And as we look toward the future of XRP, you'll want to keep an eye on those key developments. This could be the turning point, the moment where XRP either cements its place as a crypto leader or slips into irrelevance. The next move is up to Ripple, and the market will be watching closely. Stay tuned, because what happens next could change everything. If you want to stay ahead of the game and know exactly where XRP is headed in 2025, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on the next big move in the crypto world. Let's unlock the future of crypto together, because what happens next could change everything. Subscribe now and join us for the next update.